should I let the person go because I'm not 30 yet, because I'm not 40 yet, because I'm not mature according to you? You will know yourself when you are 40 or when you are late 30. Why people who are getting married in their 40s, late 30s are divorcing? Aren't you supposed to know yourself by now? Okay, so let's talk about getting married young, in your early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Okay, so early 30s and late 20s is considered being young lately, but anyway, so in the world of social media that we live in, where people are sharing their experiences when it comes to life, marriages, and most of the things that people are sharing out there when it comes to marriages, it's not really a good one. A lot of people will share how terrible it was, how bad it was, how awful the person that they married was, and none of them will tell you the role that they played in that marriage not to work, because it takes two people for the marriage to work, and they're only gonna tell you one side story, how bad it was, how evil the person was, and it's only few people who are sharing how good the marriage is, how happy, how amazing it is. And as a young person who's out there, if you listen to this content and all that, the negative ones, it's also gonna make you question, like, should I get married young? Is it that evil? That's why you see people be like, no, I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm okay, because I don't want to go through what this person went through. One thing I would like to tell someone out there is that it's fine for you to listen to this type of content. It's okay, it's gonna help you to be careful maybe, but don't take these things too personal. Like, don't take it so deep, because you are not going to get married to the person that person married to. And when these people are sharing their experiences to us, I'm not blaming them that they are wrong or anything, but no one shares exactly what really happened to the marriage, and they don't share their part of blame. They're not gonna say that I did this, that was wrong, and it's made my marriage not work. They don't share that I was not a good partner. They're not gonna share that I'm the one who messed up my marriage. They don't share all that. I'm not talking about women, I'm also talking about men as well, but mostly it's women who share this type of things, not really men. So when you're listening to these things, just be a little bit careful. Don't really go deep and all that. So when a young person shares on social media or posts that they want to get married when they are young, you know, they feel good, they just want to get married young, you will see a lot of people will come at this person, show them how crazy the idea is, how bad idea it is for them to get married young. They are going to advise this person that, oh, go out there, have fun, date people, travel the world, and have experience. When you are done with all this, that's when you can think of getting married. That's when you can think of marrying someone, you know. And it's few of the people who are sharing how amazing, how good, how marriage is out there. That's why people are not really like talking much about good part of the marriage. They're only focusing on the bad, because there's a lot of negative out there. So as a young person who got married young, I'm going to give my thoughts when it comes to this getting married young. So hello guys, and welcome to the Better Self, a place where we talk about all things self-love, self-empowerment, God, and so much more. So if these are the type of topics that you like to watch, welcome to the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Leave it on the comment down below, say subscribe, for me to give you a warm welcome to the family, and just thanking you for choosing to be part of this beautiful family. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, because it's really helpful for other people who are searching for this type of video to find the video. So without wasting your time guys, let's go to the reason why you clicked this video. So disclaimer, the purpose of this video is not to tell someone out there who's young that go get married and all that. No, the purpose of this video is just to tell someone out there that if you find the right person and that right person comes when you are young, there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay for you to get married when you're young. If you find the right person and that person comes when in your early 20s, your mid 20s, there's nothing wrong with that. So as a young person who got married very young, so let me give you a little bit of a background of myself for you guys to understand where I am coming from. So firstly, I am a Christian. As a Christian, I grew up having this thing in my mind that you are a woman, you have to get married and all that. It's from my family. Not that I'm saying that it's a must for you to get married, but I grew up having this in my mind that as a woman you have to get married and all that. And personally myself, I always wanted to get married, and I even had a age that I wanted to be married. Like, I wanted to get married when I was 25. Like, 25 was my number. I said to myself that when I'm 25 I have to get married. Unfortunately, I didn't get married when I was 25, but I still got married in my 20s. So when I met my partner, every single time when I'm dating, I was always making sure that I want to date someone who's like, will be on the same page, because I didn't want to be dating and dating and dating, because I don't really like to be touched by different people. Like, I just don't like it. So every time I was dating, I was making sure that this person that I'm dating, we are on the same page. He wants exactly the same thing that I want, because most of the time as young people now, we are putting ourselves in situations where, especially in the relationship, you are dating this person and this person told you from the get-go that they don't want something serious, they don't want a family, they don't want to get married, but you are going in that relationship with the hope that this person is going to change, or they are going to change their mind. And when the person doesn't change their mind, you start blaming, oh, it's this, is that. No, it's your fault, because the person told you from the get-go that they don't want to be serious with you. They don't want something serious. So from the get-go, I was making sure that we are on the same page. Like, I will tell you I want to be married. When I tell you all this, I'm not saying that the following month or whatever we have to get married. No, I just want to make sure that me and you, we're on the same page and we want exactly the same thing. And that's why I didn't also date much people, because I was clear from the get-go. So when I met my partner and I told him from the get-go that, you know what, me, I want to get married and I want something serious, I want to have kids, but in a very nice conversation. I want things the same. So everything was good, and it's also what he wanted. So when we were ready, the two of us, we decided to get married. So when I went and told my friend that, you know what, we're about to get married, he decided to go see my parents. I explained the procedures to him. My friend was happy for me. My friend was like, oh, I'm so happy for you guys, you're getting married. But one thing that she told me, she's like, but you guys are so young, why are you guys rushing? Because my friend was a little bit older than me. She's like, why are you guys rushing to get married? You guys can just like have fun together, travel, see other people, like have fun until you guys like are very sure that you want to get married. And because now you guys are too early, like you're too young to get married. I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm too young to get married, but I'm too young to be, but I'm old enough to be in a relationship. Like, does it even make sense? That's when I'm like, no, this is not right. Like, when you find someone who wants to honor you, who wants to be right by you, why not go for it? Why wait until you get all the experience in the world and then you get married? No, and that's what's really happening in the world. When a young person wants to get married, you'll be hearing a lot of people telling you, oh, go have fun, travel the world, do this, do that, see other people. That's when you will be ready and get married, which is a wrong thing to say to someone. Because me getting married in my 40s does not mean that I'm going to be mature when I'm 40. You getting married in your 50s or late 40s or late 30s, that means that you are going to be mature by that. No. What if I am mature in my early 20s or my mid 20s, and then the right person comes in my early 20s? Should I let the person go because I'm not 30 yet, because I'm not 40 yet, because I'm not mature according to you, according to the world? And getting married young is the best decision I made for myself, because there are so many benefits and there are so many good things when it comes to getting married young. And even though, like, unfortunately a lot of people are not sharing it out there, but there are so many benefits that comes when getting married young. As a Christian myself, like, I am the temple of God, I am the temple of God. I don't want a lot of people be touching me. And the more you're having intercourse with different people, their spirits are in you. So imagine having a lot of spirits of different people in you, and Now, because in the name of experience, you have a lot of spirits and you don't know what kind of spirits, you can get jealousy kind of spirits in you, and you take all that spirit when you are late 30 or late 40 or early 40. That's when you are going to a marriage. And if you check the marriages that people are getting married in their late 30, 40, late 40s, they are still getting divorced. Have you ever asked yourself why you are so mature, you got married in your late 40s, why are you guys getting a divorce? Isn't it you guys are mature enough? It means that you know what you wanted, you know what you're doing. Why are you guys getting a divorce? Which means that it doesn't matter your age, or I'm not saying go get married very early, no. What I'm trying to say is that getting in your late 40s or 50s, whatever, does not mean that you are mature or it's gonna work because you got married when you are so old. No, that does not mean that. If the right person comes in your early 20s, mid 20s, grab the opportunity, because it doesn't come every day. If you wait 40, maybe that person's not gonna be there 40. Maybe that person's not gonna be there when you are late 40. Maybe that person's not gonna be there when you are now ready. No, marriage is the sacrifice. If that person wants to sacrifice their happiness seeing different women or different men for them to commit only to you, also do that. You know, if you guys love each other. One thing I always think, it always comes in my mind when people want to get married, they always say, oh no, it's a big commitment. Yes, marriage is a very, very big commitment. If you're not ready, don't go for it. Go to the person that you want to go with and the person who loves you, and that when you are ready, go for it. And when people are like are we moving in together, they stay together, they moved in together, which okay, don't get me wrong, it's fine if you guys want to do that. But when it comes to getting married, they don't want to get married because it's a big commitment, but they are ready to move in together. They're moving together, they're staying together, they're doing everything that married people do while they are together. And then I always ask myself, is there different things that married people do that people who are moving together are not doing? Like, what is the difference, guys? If you know the difference, please leave it on a comment down below, because I'm trying to understand as well. Because exactly the same thing that married people do, that exactly the same thing that people who are moving in together are doing. So why don't you guys get married? Because you guys love each other, you want to be together, you want to wake up next to your person. Why don't you guys just seal it? Seal the deal. Just seal the deal. And people will say that, oh, okay, the difference is because if you're not married to me, I'm not gonna do X, Y, and Z. Okay, if you're not gonna do X and Y and Z, oh, you're not gonna wash the dishes, you're not gonna do this for this person, why are you guys even staying together? Just stay in your own space and then let the person be until you guys are ready, and then be together and do what married people do. The most important thing that you were supposed to say no to is you not giving yourself, is you not sleeping with the person, but you are doing the most important thing with the person, which is giving yourself. And the small little things, that's when you want to show your self-worth, self this, self that. No, the self-worth, self-empowerment, the self-thingy that you're supposed to show first is you protecting yourself, not giving yourself to the person who doesn't want to value you, not giving yourself to the person who doesn't want to marry you. It's simple as that. The first benefit that I find, because getting married young is the best decision that I made for myself. So the first benefit is that you guys are going to grow together. Like, you guys are going to grow together. This is your best friend. This is the person that you are going to be seeing every single day. Like, this person will see every single thing of you. Like, you're not gonna be afraid to be next to the person. You do every single thing. Like, it feels so good to grow next to this person, talk about every single thing. And if you are the person who wants to travel, you want to experience things, of course you can experience this with your partner. Like, you can definitely experience this with your partner. You can travel the world, you can see different things, and it feels so much better when you're traveling, you want to experience things, and you are doing it with your person, because this person is not going to be asking you, oh, where are you, let me see where you are, da, 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 da. No, but if the person is there, it's peaceful, happiness, everybody's happy. Like, this is just so good, like, than experiencing things, don't experience things when you are alone and you did almost every single thing with different people, and you want to go to the marriage when you are tired, you've done already everything. That's why you see a lot of marriages are not working, because you've done everything all alone. Like, you experience every single thing alone, and now you are done, you are tired, you want to go to the marriage, and now let's get married and have kids because we are done with every single thing. No, you can still do this thing with your partner. So getting married young, you are going to grow with the person together, you are going to experience these things together, you guys are going to create memories together, which is so amazing. You're going to travel, do this, do that together, which is like just everything. And every single time that I go out with my partner, we're experiencing things, and we're like, I've never done this, oh, I also have never done this, oh, we just like happy to do things together, which is just everything. And the second thing is also, you guys have less baggages. Like, you don't have too much going on. When someone has seen every single thing that's happened on earth, like, they've been through so much, getting married to this person, like, you will be, every single time this person will be crying for what happened when they did this with this guy happening. Like, there's just so much in this person's life, so many baggages, like, it's just too much. But when you're young, you didn't experience too much. Like, you don't have so many baggages with you. Like, you're just free. One is, you are going to have less pressure. Getting married young, you are going to have less pressure, to a sense where you are going to have time to yourself, spend time with your partner, get to know each other better, know what you like, what you don't like, what is good for you, the plans. You are planning things together because you're starting afresh, the two of you together. And no one will force you to start a family so early, or to do this and that, have a certain type of life. No, you guys are going step by step and building things together with your partner, because you started everything together. And when you get married early, in your let's say late 40s, there's nothing wrong with that. If you find your right, you miss the right when you reach 40 or late 40s, which is fine, which is perfect. But when you want to start a family, the pressure that comes with it. Not because you want it to be like that, but this is the reality. Like it or not, this is the reality. The pressure comes, especially if you want to have a family. That's when you will see it will be difficult for people to be pregnant. It will be difficult for you to have a child. Not because you can't have a baby, no, because you are now old and you will have pressure, all your age plus pressure. That will make you, it will delay here a little bit, because you're just putting too much pressure on yourself. And when you have too much pressure, it's also going to delay. And when people say that if you get married young, you're going to waste your 20s, which is so false, like, it's so wrong. That's not true. Like, even the best time for you to enjoy your 20s. Imagine you are enjoying your 20s with your half. Because once you are focused on one person, you will accomplish so much. And there's one thing that people must know, that you achieve more, and there are some blessings that will come in your life only if you are married. Some promotion and some blessings that God prepared for you, and He knows when you are going to get it. Some blessings, for you to get it, you're only going to get it when you are married. My partner and I, we are the living example. When we got married with my partner, when in the office they just like found out that his status has changed, he's not single anymore, he's married, things started changing. The respect that they were giving him when he was single, everything changed. Now he's a married man, and the benefits that he was not getting before, he's now getting it. Like, some things, some responsibility that he was not like given before, now they're giving it to him, because they know that he's a married man. And in the office, sometimes they're not going to give you a promotion because they're like, hey, you don't have any responsibility, so this is not for kids, this is for men and married men. What I'm trying to say. So some blessings in your life will only gonna come if you are married. And marrying young, there's nothing wrong with that. If your Mr. Right comes when you are young, go for it. Like, don't just wait for 40 or something. Go for it. There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes people will say you will know yourself when you are 40 or when you are late 30. No way. Like, if it's like that's why people who are getting married in their 40s, late 30s are divorcing. Aren't you supposed to know yourself by now? When you meet someone and the person is ready to honor you, go for it. And if you are in your early 20s, you are in your mid 20s, the person wants to honor you, wants to do the right thing by you, why wait? Why wait? Why going to go and experience things with people who are going to hurt you? Maybe things that is going to happen out there that are going to hurt you even more. Sicknesses, bad people, and bad people are out there. Why not just commit to one person who's ready to do right by you when you are young and grow together with the person? So just make sure, don't just go there, say yes because you're young. No, just make sure that you meet the right person. Make sure that you want to get married to the right person, and that person that you're dating want to do right by you. If you are comfortable with it, you know that you are ready, go for it. Go for it. You know, people can tell you that you are not mature, you don't know what you want yet. Who told you that I'm gonna know what I want when I'm 40? That is not, it's not that when you're 40 that's when you will know what you want. No, a lot of people are getting divorced even when they are 40. And if you check, especially now on social media, that is helping us to see things, a lot of people who are getting divorced, when you check them, they are 40, 45, 50. I'm like, isn't it you guys mature enough to handle your problems? What's going on? Like, what's happening? Like, what happening? If you guys want me to go out there, get the experience and live their life and get married when I'm 40, okay, what if I get married and things are not going well and we get divorced? Then what? Does that mean that I was immature when I got married? No. Maturity is not when you are 40, that's when you are mature, or when you are 50, that's when you are mature, you know what you want. No, even in your 25, your 30, your 20 something, people can know what they want. I knew what I wanted even when I was not even 25. I knew that I wanted to get married. I wanted to be a mom. I wanted to be a wife. I knew already that that's what I wanted. So maturity, no one must tell you that for you to be mature, you have to be this age, you have to be a certain age. There are even people who are so much younger, like so much younger. Sometimes when I'm on social media, I'll see someone very younger than me, but the things that they're doing, you can see this person is so mature for her age. Like, wow. You know, so that's a bit of that. When it comes to getting married young, it's just all up to the person. Like, it's all up to you. If you think that you are ready and it's something that you want, don't let someone tell you that, no, go do this, and then after that you can. No, go for it, be serious. And one thing, people will come with excuses. There's a lot of people out there who are not serious. Let me tell you, serious attract serious. If you want to meet a serious person, firstly yourself start being serious, because a lot of people out there, they'll be saying, oh, women are not serious, women these days are not serious. But if you check themselves, those men, they are not even serious. They have 2, 3, 4 girlfriends out there, and they want to meet the right person. They want to meet a serious woman. How are you going to meet a serious woman when yourself you are not a serious man? So serious attract serious. If you want to meet the right person, be the right person also. If you want to meet a good woman, be a good woman and be a good man as well. So always pray about your future partner. Pray about your life. If it's something that you want, something that you always wanted, if it comes in your life when you are 20, take it. This is one thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful for someone out there. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and give this video a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you guys on my next video.